not be on anyone's radar. Instead, he's getting 9 million views and already verbally committed to Duke. Look, as a dad, that's why I say take one step back. I wouldn't have done it, but you know what? I can see how it's making more noise. I possibly can.
And making all
whether
that.
it's strategy or whether it's just me loving to be
Some say spectacle of himself.
supporting my son and being a fan, and this is how I show it. I don't know that.
And then
But
how
I do what he's doing.
about them coming helicopter down?
I'm not LeBron James.
You
I don't
personally.
have the fame. I don't have the status. I don't have all those things. But what I do have is a son. And I will support him to the ends of the earth. I will applaud him. I would try to put and promote as much as I possibly can for him and put him in the best position to be whoever he wants to be and more. LeBron James has that accessibility and has that influence. That's what he's using, his influence.
Well, I couldn't disagree more from a standpoint of
what I think about all that is this.
We've played.
Okay. I think what he's saying is he said the other piece I was listening to with Marcellus Wallace that LeBron tweeted something or a video of his son, and that got like 9 million hits. And that got 9 million hits. So they instantly put his son in the spotlight. And his son is, I think, already verbally committed to Duke. Now, as a parent that's a normal parent, if you will, of course, we don't have that huge following. But if I did, I would use it to put my kids' talent out there. Okay? Why should I wait for colleges to come looking when I can go ahead and they can already see? You know, in this day and age, you have to market yourself. I say it all the time. They used to say, if you build a better mousetrap, that was a saying, if you build a better mousetrap than the next person, even if you built your mousetrap in the woods, the world will make a beaten path to your doorstep. That is not true. If you build a 20th best mousetrap and you have a better marketing campaign than the one who has the best mousetrap, your mousetrap will sell, and the one who has the better one, he'll be stuck in the woods broke.
I'm going to expose my son to every opportunity I possibly can. Whether it's strategy or whether it's just me loving to be a dad and supporting my son and being a fan, and this is how I show it. I don't know that. Would
So
I
let me
do what
ask
he's
you,
doing? No, but
do you
that's
agree
me.
with what
I'm
LeBron
not
did?
LeBron James.
And do you think that's right?
Do I agree with it? Did like when he went out on the court and did the slam dunk?
Or when they call him the helicopter parent?
I'm jealous that he did it. I wish I could slam dunk. If I could slam dunk, I'd be out there dunking. If I could, our kids run track. If I could run as fast as they could, or half as fast as they could, I'd go out there on their warm-up laps. They get this for free.
But do you feel it's right for LeBron to be out on the court and the other parents out on the court?
What other parent can slam dunk? And those parents that's not out on the court, they probably want an autograph too.
Well, so they call LeBron a helicopter parent. What do you think about that?
Well,
Are you a helicopter parent as well?
I'm more like stealth, like or more like a drone parent. I like to, when my kids were younger, probably was more helicopter. Well, I want everybody to know that I am hovering. If you cross them or you come at them in the wrong way, you're gonna treat my kid right. Also, I'm more helicopter. If my kid needs to be yelled at, you know, I would come to a coach and say, hey, my kid needs to be yelled at. You need to talk to them more sternly, you know, as the coach. So I'm not saying you helicopter just to keep your kid from getting their feelings hurt. But now I think I'm more like drone, because as my kids have gotten older, I want them to be able to make decisions for themselves, ask questions, talk to their coach themselves. But I'm also a drone because I'm listening. I want to know what's going on and keep people honest.
So they're saying that they think he did that to get more views for his kid. Why don't they just let the kid's talent? Why doesn't LeBron let the kid's talent take him where he's gonna go?
Okay. So I think some of them are saying he did it Well, some of them are saying that he did it and that gets his kids more views. Some of the critics are saying he did it so he can get attention. When you got millions of followers, he don't need that to get attention. So I'll go with the latter. Either he's having a good time, making it enjoyable for the other kids, and which is great, or he's doing it so his kid can get attention. What parent wouldn't do that? And look at all those people who, what's her name, Felicity Huffman and all of them, they paid for their kids, bribed people for their kids to get into college. And lied about them having sports talents that they didn't have. Now that's going too far. This guy's saying, hey, my kid has a talent, let me get it out there. We all try to put our kids' talents out there. If your kid got some talent, why you think we Facebook and YouTube our kids at athletic events? We just left AAU. They promote our kids all over Mile Split because we want the best for our kids. We want scholarships. We want them to go to the Olympics, go as far as their talents would take them. So I think if parents have the resources, they should definitely exploit, not just in sports, but anything.
Well, there are plenty of kids that are now in the NBA, the basketball leagues, and all that, professionals that didn't have all this promotion. They made it. Why is your kid any different? Why are you getting out showing them all on Facebook and so on and so forth?
Well, they didn't have Facebook in those days. So, and that's probably where the biggest complaints are coming from.
But they still made it.
It's a different age. Now you got since colleges are not beating on the door, they used to say, well, you just run to college, you'll find you. If somebody's finding the college first, then the college don't have the need to go out and look for you. It can only be number one. If they go out and pick an athlete, they say to be their star quarterback, their star recruit. If he already sent his videos in or some other form video, is probably primitive now. But if you send that in and you waiting for him to come find you, then you too late. It's all about marketing. How do I get my stuff out?
So you said that every kid should get out and market?
Well, you got to first have the talent. You can't market talent that you don't have. If you're talking about sports or any other talent you have, you want to market it and get it out there. If there's something you might want to pursue as a career, your talent, yeah, you need to market it.
So you as a dad, you put out videos of your kid and their talents, and you're going to continue to do this?
I'll continue to do it. First of all, I like putting out videos. If anybody know me, that I started out with radio, television, and film back at the University of Texas back in the 90s. And of course, some of the kids can put out better videos than me, but for what I can do, that's probably how it was in the 90s. And so for me, it fulfills that little thing that I want to do back, in the 1990s. But yeah, I'll continue to put out videos of my kids doing not only just sports, but other things that they do well. I'm a proud parent. And yes, I want everybody to know about it. But it's my page, my Facebook page. I would love for people to watch it, but it's my page. It's my YouTube channel.
But everybody else's parent isn't going out putting out videos every other day about this and that. My kid ate an apple, and I'm going to put that on Facebook. So everybody else's kid's not doing that, and you're saying they're not going to college?
Every other parent is not doing that?
I'm sorry, every other parent's not doing that. So you're saying they're not going to college if they don't?
No, I'm not saying that. That's what I enjoy doing. I enjoy making clips. I enjoy putting it out there for people to see. Maybe they can learn something from it. Maybe it's funny. Maybe it's hilarious. Maybe they don't like it. I don't put the stuff out there to get likes. I want views because I have a view. But whether you like it or not, I really couldn't care less. Just seeking to put information out there. And yeah, look at us. We had a good time. I know in life there's too many bad things that can happen. Why not enjoy yourself? Or when you in a time of enjoyment, why not put it out there? Life is too short to be sad all the time. As for the other parents that don't want to put their videos out there, don't make videos, that's their choice. That's not their thing. When I was growing up, we had the local newspaper, and I know every Saturday morning, Gary Perry was in the newspaper for his football antics and the yardage he's had. Loved it. Loved it.